This is the ctrlAX or ctrlAX ultrasonic cutter. It's a Kickstarter and it's just arrived from Korea, so let's unbox this guy. Alright, 1.5 kilograms, not very big. Alright, a pair of gloves. These branded gloves they gave me were kind of nice. That might be a Kickstarter extra. You might not get the branded gloves if you're buying this retail. This guy here has a little dot in a circle there, and so if you put this in and it'll snap down into that circle, so it has a particular place to go. I believe there's a magnet in there. It's hard for me to tell exactly, but I think there's a magnet pulling that down. It's either the magnet or the shape of this that's kind of holding it in place there. And some add-ons, which are some extra blades, just 2 extra blades currently. And here is the retail packaging. It has a caution: returned and refund invalid if this seal has been tampered with. So I guess it's time to tamper with my seal. Alright, it has the contents, tells you a little bit about how to use it. 30-watt power consumption. Some packaging foam, the instruction manual, and the actual unit itself. With power supply. So there's the unit. This guy, I'm assuming, fits in there. It has a power port on the back here, and it comes with some replacement blades. Or a set of extra blades, and this guy here has extra set screws and kind of the interior blade collet piece in case you drop that and lose that. So in the box was the 40-pack of the regular cutter blades in addition to the oddly shaped, unique, specialty cutter blades. A screwdriver for replacing the blades. Now, one really nice touch that they put in is that this wrench here is a torque wrench, 0.6 nanometers, or newton meters, sorry. And it is designed such that it perfectly torques the set screw there, so that you always know you're getting the set screw at the exact right torque. Now, I would have kind of appreciated a place in the base to set this. Otherwise, I'm just going to have it kind of laying next to it and getting lost. But it's nice that they said, hey, this is exactly how tight that needs to be. I have the US spec power supply and a piece of plastic to test it on. That's the total contents. Being careful to not cut my cable. Now when I get up here, I think I'm just going to rip that over the top there. Alright, it comes with a blade installed with a protective rubber tube kind of over the blade there. So, time to read the manual. Alright, so the sticker on the base here says 110 to 240 volts, max 45 watts. But really, it's just a DC power plug that comes from this guy, and this guy says 24 volts output at 2 amps. So, 48 watts max from this guy here. So 24 volt supply is what powers it. Now, for operation, you push and hold. It beeps, it turns on in lowest or eco mode. Push again for regular mode, push again for sport mode. Medium, high, low, medium, high. And then when you push this guy, the light lights up, and I believe it's in operation. Now, I was expecting to feel a buzz of some sort. I'm not, so I'm not certain if my unit is working or if the ultrasonic is so ultrasonic I can't hear it. Because normally with ultrasonic cleaners you can hear things. So that did flow through that tester pretty easily. I'm going to try it turned off. So turned off, you can see that nothing really happens when I just hold it there. When I turn it on, it flows through. And I'm at the eco mode here, so I'm going to move up to the medium mode. Okay, I heard a tiny little squeak right when I put the blade on that guy. I got a tiny little squeak, but this thing, there's no way to know it's iron other than the fact that it's cutting through or not, or the light here. So there you could hear the squeak. And that cuts through very smoothly with that guy. All right, so it does ultrasonically cut. Now, if you want this to run continuously, so you don't have to push and hold, you push this guy and hold it, you tap that, it makes some noise as it blinks. Now, when you push, it's turned on, and that blade is dangerous, and when you push again, it turns off. So that's the dangerous operation mode where you don't have to have your finger pushing down on it all the time for advanced operators. Let me turn this guy off. Push and hold to turn off. Push and hold to turn on. And now it's back in your kind of more safe mode. You have to have your finger on it to run it. So that is the ctrlAX ultrasonic cutter. I'll probably do a second video with kind of performance tests and so forth, but that is what you get out of the box.